Okay, I am really thinking about using 29 and 30. Okay, where's my mic? There's my mic. I'm really thinking about using 29 and 30 on my RME as a loop back. I don't really need the other 4 channels except for when we're doing testing or whatever. Oh my god, I didn't mean to move that. Let's see, let me just throw my dumb body down here. Hello. Yes. So I'm thinking of just doing 28 or 29 and 30 as a loop back, so I don't have to constantly worry about this OBS flipping out on me. I know reroute is awesome, but you know. Let's see. Okay, so there should be a new intuition here. I'm gonna grab it right now. There we go, right there. All right. Oh, what'd you just do, computer? Okay, download. Hey, these are builds. If this works, ask me for them. These are final builds. I got installers, everything. They should be signed. Just gonna run this real quick. So remind me. Let's change. Let's do that right now. Actually, let's change total mix so we don't ever have to do this again. So here's total mix, and at least for shit. There we go. Sorry. Steinberg. Why is it put in Steinberg? I don't want the VST2. I don't care about the AAX. I know I should. Actually, no, I'm going to put that in. All right, so if I go to total mix, I'm going to do... Man, am I using 28 and 29 for anything? I don't think so. Let me check. No, sorry, 29 and 30. 29 and 30. And I'm going to... Now, sometimes I use this for a live stream thing if we're playing out the show out front, but that's not going to matter for this. So I'm going to take 29 and 30. I'm going to make sure that they're not going anywhere. And I'm going to put loop back on. And RME, I keep asking. In fact, let's check the forum right now. I know I keep back. In the RME forum, we've all kind of asked, can't we, why can't we have more virtual loopbacks? Like, why should we give up actual inputs and outputs in order to do this loopback? I know it might be some of the DSP on the chip or whatever, but I think, couldn't we have some virtual loopbacks? I mean, that would be huge. Let me see if I can find my my posts. I think... Sorry. Profile. Maybe it'll be in profile. View all your posts. Okay, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Somebody else asked this. This wasn't me. Virtual channels for loopback possible. That's the question from DAW Mastermind back in 2019. Let's see. I know I said something. Let me see if anybody answered. I'd love to hear an update on this as well. There's some stuff we could do with OBS new monitor plugin, but it's clunky. Okay. Would solve this too. And somebody's got, what has he got here? Optical indicator for loopback channels. I don't know. Now you're asking for stuff. I know I shouldn't say that. Also this, there's something else. Just weighing in here, since I didn't see Ramsey's thread, I agree this would be extremely useful, especially when it comes to those of us who are doing a lot of live processing, broadcast, and complex routing. Exactly. It's broadcast. Broadcast. And so I'm just going to throw a bump in here. Please bump. Army, you guys are the best. You guys can do anything. Please give us more loopback channels. Give us virtual loopback channels. Don't make us lose these hard-won inputs and outputs. If it's just software, that's what I'm saying. If it's just software, as a software developer, or as somebody who works with software developers, if it's just software, let's do it, okay? Thank you. Okay, so I'm looping back 29 and 30, and I'm going to add an OBS. I'm going to add... Which scene am I on? Am I on mix? Okay, I am. Let me shut up the background. How would I do this? So I'm going to do an audio input capture. I think I could do an ASIO input capture, in fact. So let me see. Army 2930. And I'm going to send, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send channel 1 and 2 out 29. I think that's how I'm going to do it. So that I don't have to mess up with anything. So I'm going to call this ASIO RME 2930. And here we go. Device, I'll show you so you can see. Device is ASIO Matty Face USB, stereo, and we're going to do 29, 30. And so what I need to do, sorry. Wow. What I need to do, okay, turn back on, move back. Output 1 and 2 needs to go to 2930. So here's 2930. I'm going to send output 1 and 2 to it, okay? That should be all I need to do. We're going to find out because I'm sure something else is weird. And I had 5.6 being mirrored for some reason. I really shouldn't have. I wonder why that was. I'll deal with that later. I'd really like to have this. Okay, it's right there. It's fine. So I'm gonna play Reaper, assuming the install's done. Let's see if this is gonna poof Reaper first of all, because we did have a poof this morning. So okay, no poof so far. One of my poofs was coming from a I think it was Intuition. So when I removed Intuition, it didn't poof, and I actually had to edit the Reaper RPP file, which is nice that Reaper lets you do that. Okay, so this looks like the newest compressor. Looking good. Doesn't seem to be freezing Reaper. I think it might be freezing the meters. Maybe not. I think it is actually. Yeah, it is. It's freezing the meters. I wonder why it does that. That's just a bad sign. I know it's it's not as bad as it was. So, but that is a bad sign to me. Okay, so that's 2 of them. And it seems to be running fine. I'm going to throw in, don't I have, yeah, snare reverb right here. So I'm going to put Iconic on here. Oh. I don't really know what he means by the timing. This 1 second is always way more than a second. Here, watch. $1,001. Maybe. But if I turn it like this, watch. That's not gonna be a second. 1,001. Wow, it really is. See how easy it is to fool yourself? I'm fooling me. Okay. YouTube. You almost want to join all these other things. What do you call it? Odyssey and Gab and whatever they give you, because it's crap. It seems to be running okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm having a there's some meathead that's saying the booster has been proven not to work. So when you put them up to it, they run away. As every anti-science, anti-medicine, anti-reason, anti-rationality idiot always does. When you put them up to a challenge, they run away. I used to challenge people to live debates because, you know, everybody on here hates me. So they would have all the allies in the world, but they still chicken out. We got these Instagram channels here, this Hawaii News Reports and a couple other ones that just lie their asses off. And I challenge them every single time. People challenge them on my behalf. They never show up. They just keep lying. And somehow Instagram won't shut them down, but they'll nail me when I'm telling the truth. So, you know, fuck you, Instagram. Fuck you, Facebook. Fuck you, YouTube, for shutting down the science community. But so this meathead says, oh, he took it away. Oh, he got a screenshot, though. He tried to hide it. They're saying, it's true, and you can't go to Vietnam or Indonesia. In France, residents can't go out to eat or shop unless they have a booster of something that's not proven to work. We said proven not to work, but anyway, they have fucking mental. Yeah. Yeah, so Phil Zio's talking about Phil Zio's talking about the size of GUIs and how much video crap is going on. You know, so you guys who are having trouble with our stuff, unless it's registration, all your problems are really coming from this video stuff, this OpenGL or whatever, and it seems like there's no real way around it. So, and then I look at Schwa's 20-year-old plugins that run 5 billion at a time, so I get a little bit miffed, but this is looking good. So let's see. Seems it really is sticky. So weird. Yeah, this is definitely Freeze and Reaper. So they all do it though. I mean, grab any fab filter, waves, whatever. When you do this, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, it's so weird. I wonder what it is. something, you know. So I'm not super worried about that part. It's whether or not it's making Reaper sticky when you're trying to turn knobs or. All right, so this is good. Let's see. No, I'm debating a bunch of medical quacks too, not just these anti-vaxxers, but some other like pro acupuncture, pro chiropractic bullshit. Okay, unless he's got another build, I'm gonna take off for a little while. Hopefully, see something else. We need to figure out what's going on with the why does it take them so long to get this up to Dropbox. But anyway, I'll be back in a little bit.